So thank you once again, Alexander, and congratulations of the launch. So it's been a very busy crypto hour here, and just to see if the room is still with me, I'm curious, with a raise of hands, I would like to see who in this room has invested, is investing, or will be investing in digital assets and crypto in the near future. Wow. Maybe a bad check of the market, but it looks like a lot of hands were raised and the adaptation to the masses has begun. So on that note, I'm glad to present Jakyung, who will be navigating you through the rest of this session, covering private equity and startups.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Jakyung, and I'm a manager of investment projects at Korea Trade Center Brussels. And I'm pleased to introduce myself as a moderator of the Korean NFT Startups pitch session. Before starting the session, let me invite Mr. Stefan Pesh, CEO of LPEA, to deliver his welcome speech by video.
Hi, my name is Stefan. I'm the CEO of the LPEA, the Luxembourg Private Equity and Venture Capital Association, mediating all guests and participants of this event. I am honored to open this session dedicated to Korean startups in Luxembourg. The Luxembourg Financial Center offers many different services and covers different industries, including banking, insurance, financing, investment funds, and certainly private equity and venture capital, which all connect investors and markets all around the world. International at its heart, Luxembourg is one of the most open economies and one of the official capitals. Luxembourg also hosts many international institutions, corporations, startups, investment managers, and investors. On the other hand, South Korea is also some of the best economies in the world. Establishing these countries provide better proposals, a robust tech ecosystem, and a leading financial hub. Both countries are taking serious steps towards the adoption of digital assets while ensuring global license and protection. I wish lots of success to all startups that represent their products and enhancements, and I hope that this event will be the beginning of fruitful cooperation and create new promising opportunities. Good luck with your plans.
Thank you, Mr. Pesh, for the speech. And today we have 4 innovative Korean NFT startups with us from across the NFT ecosystem. And speakers will get 5 minutes each to pitch their ideas. And after, we'll have 10 and 15 minutes for Q&A. If you have any further questions after the session, you can always reach them by me or their contacts on the official website. We will begin with Mr. Jae-rin Han from Blinkers. I guess it takes some time to switch the video to the Zoom.
Am I being heard right now?
Yes, we hear you now.
Okay, I'll start with my presentation. Okay. How many bottles of wine do you drink every month? I personally drink about 6, and this business all started from one simple question: how to buy wine at the cheapest price? The answer to that question is simple. Wine is cheapest when bought now. This simple and straightforward answer opened my eyes to a whole new world of wine investment. The graph that you see on the screen is an index of the top 100 fine wine. Compared to other forms of investment, wine investment is well above par at about 15 to 25% annual return. If you know wine well, purchasing great wine and keeping them is almost a guaranteed profit. Here is an example of Chateau Margaux that has nearly quadrupled in value in the course of 2 years. As a result, Various investment products such as wine derivatives, winery investment, and ETF are emerging globally. But the problem in my country, South Korea, is that sales of liquor is illegal unless you have a liquor sales license. So wine trade between individuals is illegal, which then makes wine investment an illegal form of investment. Our service, Bank of Wine, is the first in South Korea to tackle this problem. We utilize NFTs as vouchers for wine, then allow our users to trade the vouchers with each other. We have received numerous legal reviews and have received confirmation that our business is conforming to the laws. As we are introducing wine investment in the form of NFTs, it also overcomes limitations of other NFTs which are purely existent in the online metaverse world. Our service invests in a tangible bottle of wine. If the investment goes bad, you still have a bottle of wine to cheer you up. In our service, we purchase the wine, we create NFT for each wine, we register the NFTs so that trade between users are possible. And when someone wants to drink wine, they purchase the particular NFT and redeem wine offline. Currently, the Korean wine market is valued at $800 million and is receiving global focus, having placed second as the most attractive wine market 2 years in a row. Wine has set down its roots as a trend in Korea during COVID with increased interest from the younger generation. In this promising market, our core source of income is from the transaction fees. We also have an expansion model that we will operate by the end of this year, which are storage and boost-own protection fees that we will provide to increase credibility of the wine within our platform. For our go-to-market strategy, we are focusing on a primary factor of wine enthusiasts, which is having proof of the wine that you drank. Having a blockchain to confirm your wine experience in a form of MFTs, memory fungible tokens, will change the wine drinking experience. For our NFT holders, we also provide priority to participate in premium offline wine events held each quarter. We have wine and venue all lined up for the first ever event this year. By hosting events, we give additional perks to be an NFT holder, and we hope to increase NFT transaction with future events that would require NFT combinations. Globally, there are competitors doing what we're doing. Blockbar recently opened a high-end liquor NFT exchange with focuses on innovation in the distribution of various wines rather than expensive wines. Wine investment market is constantly growing and is expected to grow for the foreseeable future. As a leader of wine investment in South Korea, we have received $2 million of investment, gathered 100 whitelist customers, 20 plus sales of NFTs, and experienced exponential growth. Our team currently is comprised of 12 members that are from top-tier universities in South Korea. A CEO, serial entrepreneur, and a certified sommelier, a COO, former Samsung designer, CTO, designer and full-stack developer, CSO, which is me, Jae Rin Han, with business consulting and venture capitalist experience. The ask: we are currently looking for strategic partnerships that could help us get to the next level. We are looking for partners that have a strong wine network that could help us overcome logistics and procurement issues. Thank you for your time and attention. We are Bank of Wine, Korea's first wine NFT investment platform. Thank you.
Thank you. It was Mr. Han from Blinkers, our NFT-based wine investment platform. Next, I will invite Ms. Cecilia Park from Crispy Wales. Ms. Park, do you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay.
Okay, just a quick question. How many of you have videos on your phones that you took, watched a few times?
Sorry to interrupt, Ms. Park. I think you need to turn on your video, please.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you. Okay, just a quick question. How many of you have videos on YouTube, phones that you took, watched a few times, then basically forgot about? Probably all of you. The average smartphone user today has 24 videos stored on their mobile phone, sitting on their phone doing nothing but taking up space. What if I told you instead of being an extra item to swap by in your gallery, they could actually make you money, quite a bit of money. On average, $30 per video, 24 videos, that's an extra $700. Sure, you could just flick them onto YouTube, but did you know YouTube takes a 45% cut of creators' revenue? Why should they get half the money for your life moments in videos? Even worse, from international creators, they get an additional 30%. What the heck, YouTube? So how can you get rewarded fairly for your own videos and content? Hi, I'm Cecilia, and I want to introduce you to Bclips. We are a web marketplace where anyone with a smartphone can sell their contents for free. That's right, free. You don't have to be a professional creator. Anyone can share and sell any short videos taken with a smartphone. Plus, our free NFT conversion protects and proves ownership of your content and provides a license to use. We are creating an open community NFT marketplaces where everyone can participate and share videos. All you pay is a 5% fee when you purchase. Our service is very intuitive and simple to use. Upload your short video, select your price, boom, your NFT video is ready to earn your revenue. Simple as that. Recently, 1 in 3 Americans have a side hustle. Sure, the motivation for side hustle is money, but we've discovered money isn't the only motivator. The top non-financial reason for starting a side hustle is to do something fun, something they enjoy. Bclips provides a new fun avenue for people to make an extra cash doing what they like without stress. Bclips' main advantages are our 3 Ps: protect, provide, payment. We protect your contents with NFT. We provide an AI-powered video search. We process payments instantly. With Shutterstock, for example, creators aren't paid sometimes in up to 90 days. With Bclips, you're paid instantly. And our biggest value, we let anyone become a creator. No fancy camera or tools needed, just a smartphone. The pandemic has accelerated the video streaming traffic. The global short video platforms market, including TikTok, Instagram, and more, is $1.1 billion and growing. The short video trade market, our service available market, is $370 million. Our goal by 2025 is to obtain 10% of this market, $37 million. Bclips will receive 5% commission on every transaction on our platform. For example, a $30 NFT with a 5% commission, that's $1.50. With $37 million at $1.50, you get the idea. Our initial target is organizations. We've partnered with CICS at JU, which is one of the few UN-approved labs in the world. We will sell over 5,000 of their videos to organizations such as universities that target students. We will be an open source video data banks for their projects. We will gain exposure and awareness through this process and turn players to fans with the current popularity of Korean content. We have 3 patents and 1 applied. We won the first prize in the Blockchain Ground Challenge and have signed an MOU with Argo by Bloco, a blockchain company with the largest number of businesses in Korea. We have a dedicated team with extensive experience and expertise. Both founders and CDO have been working side by side long before Bclips was created. Wonjin, our founder, has been in the startup video industry since 2019. Aaron, the co-founder, has 18 years of experience as a backend developer and was the blockchain R&D director at Bloco Europe. Our CDO, Jiwon, has 10 years of experience in UI UX, and I, Cecilia, bring AI specialty to the table. Our combined expertise makes us the best team to guarantee success in this market. We're looking for 500K seed financing to complete our product development and AI blockchain solution. Reaching this investment goal will put us on track to reach every customer around the world, starting with targeting the US market from 2023. Remember, don't just store your moments, sell with protection. Thanks for your time today.
Thanks. It was Ms. Park from Crispy Whales with NFT Marketplace. And next, we will invite Mr. Jakyung from Glen Studio with Birui Game. Would you turn the video of Mr. Gu, please? Okay.
All right, hello. Hello, I believe the screen is sharing well. And yeah, I'll start my presentation. Games are fun, but if you're a gamer, you know that we get bored of a game after a while. We just keep playing it because we realize that we already spent a lot of time and money on it. Hi, I'm JK from Glen Studio, and our goal is to entertain people every day with our crypto gaming platform. Over the past few decades, the professional gaming industry has advanced by leaps and bounds. Up until 2000s, gaming was limited to amateur play. So while you could enjoy playing, there was no career available to play on a professional level. Then in 2010, esports became a real thing, and the top 0.001% of gamers started to build careers as a professional gamers. Now in 2020s, more and more players are able to make careers out of playing game as the online streaming industry has developed. And in the near future with Web 3.0, more people than ever will be making a living from playing games. So as you could see, this career path is just booming. And since Web 3.0 is all about decentralization, those games will be based on blockchain technology. That's why we're building a platform where people can make a living from blockchain games. And we're starting with our own blockchain game where game data and items are turned into digital assets and NFTs. Now, these gaming items aren't just data. They're digital assets that will act as investment and operating assets in near future. On our first game, Random Crypto Defense, our playable characters are made of NFTs and give holders special abilities depending on their specific attributes. As you see on the screen, users will be able to see our NFT collection that they own inside the game. And depending on what you have, you will have access to special abilities in game and select them to compete with opponents. Starting from Random Crypto Defense, we will develop multiple casual games in the future. No matter how good you make the game, people will leave when they get bored of it. However, when our users get bored with a single game, they could easily switch to play other games on our platform with same character and items they already own. Our business model is simple. Our revenue will be based on items and token sale. NFT trade commissions and subscription fees will also follow. We'll be providing crypto gaming platform with various genres with digital assets will gain full utility on our platform.
It's weird.
This will attract more users and eventually increase our revenue time to time.
Okay. From 4 to 3.
Blockchain gaming industry contains huge potential. The first NFT game, CryptoKitties, has earned more than $40 million, and biggest NFT game, Axie Infinity, has earned more than $1 billion US. Auri and Solchick are predicted to raise over 10 million and 6 million each. And this was even before they launched their actual service. Plus, not just blockchain, gaming industry has been growing steadily from the past. Global gaming market size has reached over $213 billion. We are focusing on casual game market worth of $19 billion at the moment. With our NFT games, we'll take over 1% of this casual gaming market after 3 years, which will be $200 million revenue per year.
Let me look for Marina, and she will go.
Our go-to-market strategy will be based on our online community. With our online community, who are mainly focused on NFT games, we will start the service and expand by developing sequel games. We will eventually build up our gaming platform, and by partnering with game guilds and developers, we will actively acquire more users and provide more utilities. Up to this point, we have managed to bring $20,000 of revenue and over 70,000 online community. We are also funded and supported by South Korean governmental organizations, including KOTRA and Creative Content Agencies. Our team consists of experts from various fields. I'm financial experts with US CPA certificate, and each of our developer has required skills for game, blockchain, and backend development. We're seeking for $300,000 worth of equity investment and $150,000 of SAFT investment, which is a token investment. We would love to speak with any of you who are interested. And if you are, please let us know through organizer or through randomcryptodefense@gmail.com. Thank you very much.
Thank you. It was Mr. Gu from the Glen Studio. And lastly, we have Mr. Alex Im from Kerry with us.
Can you see the screen? Hello?
Yes, we see your screen very well.
Okay. Should I start?
Yes, please do start.
How many of you have heard of NFTs? Probably most of you, considering that we're at one of the most authoritative inverse forums in the world. But what if I were to tell you that even your tech illiterate neighbor Chuck is aware? He wants that Bored Ape. The NFT hype, or the buzz around NFTs, is evident. NFTs are all the rage these days, and the latest NFT stats are quite compelling. Last year, NFTs became a $40 billion market space, and an estimated 250,000 people trade NFTs each month on OpenSea. LeBron James sold his NFT collection for $21.6 million. Nike acquired artifacts and incorporated NFTs into their business plans. So something's definitely going around here. To the average person, it kind of feels distant. Okay, so I bought an expensive high-tech picture, but so what next? And let's be honest, no one really knows what to actually do with an NFT. And that's exactly the problem. There's no place to make use of your NFTs. The most you can do is set it as your profile pic, admire it a bit, and if you're lucky enough, resell it. But obviously, no one wants to spend money on something to just sit on it. When you buy a snack, you eat it. When it's a car, you ride it. But if you buy an NFT, it just feels like you've spent money on something useless apart from speculation, which is exactly the opposite you expect. Then, is there a way to invent some other use case to help NFT holders feel more involved? And that's where Kerry comes in. I'm Alex Lim, strategy lead of Kerry, and we present an NFT-based social platform that provides a virtual space for NFT holders to interact, socialize, and share experiences. Any NFT you own becomes your ticket to gain access. It's like joining a private social club where you can feel a certain sense of exclusivity. Simply put, we provide a legitimate use case of NFTs beyond speculation while creating a sense of community among holders. We call our platform the Chicky Farm, named after our original NFT project. It functions as the ultimate platform for SNS features such as microblogging and communication, games and entertainment, an NFT marketplace, and most importantly, as an NFT social hub to implement real-life social activities. And all of this is based on a token economy where users can earn tokens, prove their contribution, and have a true sense of ownership of their NFTs. So, what makes us different? We accommodate any NFT from any blockchain. It's true that there are other alternative NFT use cases, but all of them are exclusive for only certain blockchains or NFTs. On the contrary, our platform, namely Chicky Farm, is a space where any NFT from whatever blockchain is welcome. In terms of expandability and inclusiveness, we are second to none. Currently, we're based on the Clayton blockchain, which accounts for more than 90% of South Korea's NFT market share. It's one of the 4 blockchains registered on OpenSea, and the market has huge potential due to the fact that it's still on the rise. We plan to secure 60% of Clayton NFT collectors as our customers within this year, starting with our 10,000 community members and 10 major partnerships. With progress, we will foray into global blockchains such as Ethereum and Solana starting next year. The ultimate goal is to take a quantum leap as a global metaverse platform. We have mainly 3 pipelines to make money. First, NFT sales and transaction fees via our own marketplace. Second, initial coin offering of our own tokens, mainly used within our platform. And third, advertisement and promotion fees from brands and projects. So, how are we doing this and why should it be us? We have a traction of more than 1,500 active users in just 1 month, more than 10 major partnerships for expansion, and 7,000 original NFTs issued that can be used in our platform. Based on these accomplishments, we've built a solid reputation and we're expecting to import our partnership projects into our platform by next month. We have 4 core members for developing, strategy, and marketing. All members have 1 to 2 years of experience with blockchain and NFTs and have had careers in consulting, developing, and marketing. But above all that, what I believe to be our strongest asset is the bond we have as a team. We've been close friends from the same school for more than 10 years now, and we're confident that best friends sharing the same vision can make anything possible. We're looking for networking opportunities and, more importantly, investments. We're raising a seed round of $300,000 for 10%. 46.7% of the money is for hiring qualified developers, designers, and other personnel. 20% will go to marketing and promotion, and the rest as you see in the chart. Feel free to contact me anytime for further discussions and questions, and it was a pleasure for me today, and thank you for listening.
Thank you, Mr. Im. We explored the Korean NFT ecosystem with 4 of our innovative startups. And we will now invite all our speakers on the screen. And if you have any questions regarding their pitch, would you raise your hand for the questions? Yes.
Hello. Okay. Thank you. It's a question for Bclips. First of all, thank you very much for this speech. I was wondering, how would you solve the problem of, let's say, private information? Let's say that you have a company that have like a brand and that cannot be sold by using NFT. How will you solve the fact that this brand cannot be reused within Bclips?
So if I were to rephrase the question, do you mean that whether the video that has been uploaded somewhere else can be uploaded in Bclips as well? Is that the question?
Sorry, I was getting the mic back. No, for instance, I will give an example very quickly. Let's say that I've got someone is actually filming, for instance, a video of Disney, and Disney is very, stringent about their brand, and wants to resell that video on the NFT marketplace, Bclips. How would you solve the problem of privacy and intellectual property, I would say?
So first off, if people were to upload the video on our Bclips, we have our digital fingerprint and also the watermark system that protects the copyright systems, and then let the people protect the ownership rights of the video of anything they post on the Bclips. So it won't show the whole video as just as an original file, but it will have a watermark on the video. So they can't wholly use it unless you are the actual owner of the video. I hope that answers the question.
Thank you, everyone, for your pitch. I have a question for Banco Wine. A little question regarding how do you choose which wine to mint and to introduce to the platform? Like, do you have necessary licenses, or how's the process right now?
Hey, thank you for your question. First of all, we actually acquired the wine through our partnerships. So in deciding which wine to put into our platform, it's decided by the investment side. So whichever wine has the highest possibility to be of greater value in the future is how we decide which wines to be minted next. So currently we have sold about 30 plus bottles of wine through our minting sessions, and that's how we decided how it was to be done. Currently, we're storing all the bottles at our storage. So by the end of this year, we'll have a private storage of our company, and we will store all of the wines there. I hope that answers your question.
Hi everyone, so thank you for your speech actually. I have a question for the Carry startup, and was about, because I've not completely understood or catch how you can allow for different NFTs from different blockchain to work together, because basically interoperability between blockchain is a still open problem on the blockchain universe. For instance, I don't know, Sandbox and Decentraland cannot even talk with each other. So how have you solved this problem, or you have found a proxy for that?
Thank you for the question. And yes, it is kind of, it might sound difficult for other blockchains to be incorporated in our blockchain. And we're starting currently on the Clayton blockchain, which is based in South Korea. So what we're actually doing right now is our developers are developing a bridge, an NFT bridge that can bring NFTs to our blockchain and platform. And the Clayton blockchain actually is, the developing environment is pretty similar to that of Ethereum. So it might be more easier to fork and to develop those certain bridges and connecting points.
Okay, is there any other questions for our startups? Okay, so now I'd like to conclude the session and hope it was an opportunity for you to discover innovative Korean NFT ecosystem and our startups. And in case of any further question, you can always reach our startups through me and through their contacts on the official website. Thank you.